Hello. Hello, everyone. Hi, Alonso. Hi, Shrinky Staff. Hello, Nara. Hi, Frost Kamikaze. It's good to see you all. So I'm supposed to be able to change your models, but for some reason I can't change your models. So I'll probably just put in the personal one on the about page. I didn't want to do that because I wanted everyone to be a little slime unless they did a redeem to request a different model. So I'm gonna have to see if I can manually change them. And that's just so that people can't constantly ask me for different models. Because right now I'm trying to change Alonzo to Metal Garurumon and it's not letting me. There might be a Mizuki today, but if she is if we do get a Mizuki, it'll be later. Hold on, I think I know what I gotta do. I think I have to... Hi, Scrumpty, hello! You put Alonzo Tiny. Let's see if this works. Maybe if this works, then we'll be in business. Give Alonzo a guitar. That's one card. Did that work? I don't think it did. Okay, I will have to figure it out. I decided instead of having all the Pokemon, I was going to have everyone be a cute little slime that they can adjust. But then, if someone wants a custom one, then they would have to do a redeem for it. And I thought that way it would be less cluttered, easier to control the sizes of each of them. I don't know, maybe I'll have Alonzo help me later after the stream. But hi, hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. Hi Gasser, good to see you. You're not late, we just got started. It's good to see you all. I love seeing you all as cute little tiny slimies. Hello there, Nara. Okay, let me go to the game scene. So today I was gonna draw assets for the stream. To draw assets that are gonna be on the about page and also do some assets that I've been desperately needing for the past several 100 million billion years. But we are going to have the art request open today. If anybody wanted to submit an art request, they are welcome to. And that's in fact going to be one of the things that I was going to draw today was the art request sign to put on the stream. Just a second. You are a slime. You're my little cutie. I tried to make you all, school girls and schoolboys, like students, anime high school students. Hi, Alonzo. So we are going to be doing art requests today, but I was going to draw. What did I just say? Assets for the stream. Just like trying to. I forgot how to art. There we go. Okay. Figured it out. Even when you started, I didn't want to be late. Aw. You finished an art piece you've been working on for months? Congrats, Frost. Congrats. I love seeing all of you down there as little tiny slimes. It's cute. So the first thing I was thinking about drawing... no, I had already mentioned this, Alonzo. I'm trying to get everyone to be slimes, but I am going to be changing people into their own custom models when they request them. And I was trying to use you as an example because I was trying to turn you into Metal Garurumon, but it wasn't letting me, and I have to figure out why it's not letting me. Let me turn you into Metal Garurumon. Yes, it's not letting me turn you into Metal Garurumon, Alonzo. What the heck? I thought this way would be easier than having just a million billion Pokemon. Because then I could have the slimes, which are on theme with our channel. But then also people who wanted custom avatars could have custom avatars. Hi, Star Singer. Good to see you. What are we trying today? So we are opening the art request, but today we're gonna be drawing assets for the about page on our Twitch channel, so that we can make the Twitch channel look more professional and look more pretty. Maybe if I despawn and respawn you, Alonzo, maybe that'll work? I'll have to learn how to use it. If I am unable to do that, I'm probably just gonna have it be on the stream avatar or on the about page, but the problem with the about page is I can't hide models that people can't become, and I don't really want to do that. Does that make sense? I don't really want people to be looking at it and go, look at all these avatars, but I can only be a slime. Why? Why only slime when there are so many avatars? I feel like it would be I don't know. if I can't figure out a way to change it, then I will likely just figure something out. Maybe just let you guys be Pokemon again. That is what we did last time. Well, we're doing assets, but if someone does do an art request, then we will skip to then we will transition from the asset and do the art request instead. Okay. So we have to write in the description while you make an art tip, or you send a tip through the about page on our Twitch, and that, or you can type !tip. That'll also create a link in the chat for you to use. And then once we get the tip, then you either whisper it to me, you say it in the chat, or you can DM it to me on Discord. It is your choice how you want to send it. If you don't want people to see it, you can definitely just, and have it be a surprise for everyone, you could definitely just send it to me through Discord. Hi, Tailstop. I will get all the kinks out for the stream avatars, hopefully by the next stream. It's not a huge priority for me because I got a lot of stuff, a lot of balls I'm juggling right now, but I will get it done. I have gotten so much done, everyone. You'd be so proud of me. That's right. Oh, I'm also gonna be adding the stream avatars to the YouTube chat as well. I found out that I can do multi-platform with stream avatars. I just couldn't set it up before this stream. So yeah, sir, on the next stream, you should have a stream avatar as well. But I changed how the Twitch redeems are turned on and off. Now it's just a convenient button. Hooray! I finally fixed the Twitch redeems. You should all see all the Twitch redeems on right now. Isn't that amazing? No longer did I have it set on a timer, which didn't work. Now I just press the button and presto, they're on. Also, for some reason, first did turn itself off. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't care, I'm not gonna worry about it. Bye, Yelsu, you have a great day. Oh gosh, look at me being a terrible hostess. Flashing you guys with bright mode. I apologize. Here we shall turn it to a much more soothing color. So it's not as harsh on your eyes. I want to be a considerate hostess. Thank you for the $10 tip, Nara. Thank you so much. Alright, go ahead and post your art request in the Discord, or if you want to say it here in chat, you're more than welcome to. Because it's $10, it's going to be a colorless sketch. Oh, Tailsdoll, your doll eyes. Tailsdoll, are you a doll? Are you a doll? Or are you a fox? I always picture you as a fox. I never really picture you as a doll. You're a fox, a doll that looks like one? A fox doll, okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, that's an easy art request. We shall get started right on it, Miss Nara. Oh no, you missed your friend's birthday. I'm sorry, Yasser. Make sure to DM them, at least. This one's gonna need to be a vertical. Hi, Dark Moon Bunny. Hello. Hello. Oh, sorry, Alonzo. Did you say something? I just saw you just wrote okay. I want to... Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Alonzo. Thank you for the stretch, Alonzo. I'm wonderful. How are you, Dark Moon? Oh. Ah. Good stretch. Thank you for the hydrate and the stretch. So yesterday I played Psycho Giantess for the first time. Pretty interesting. I'm not super into the violent giantess stuff, but I do like how in touch with the community how in touch with the community the game is. Like, it definitely knows its audience for sure. Dark Moon Bunny. Kisu kisu. Choo. Kisu kisu. Choo. Dum-de-dum. Is Psycho Giantess a dating simulator? I think it is called Dating Simulator, right? Early impressions, the beginning impressions, it doesn't seem to have the dating sim, like, mechanics. But I imagine that that'll change as the game goes on. Hi, Kenzo. Yes. Yes, tells all that thing. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Thank you so much, Kenzo. Tiny doll boy spotted. Oh my gosh, you guys have no idea how much I love seeing your avatars again. I missed seeing the tiny avatars. Seeing all of you down there, so tiny. Alonso, maybe after the stream, you can give me some advice on how to improve the avatars. Choo. Thank you, no. Right, it's super cute. We've had the avatar since day one, but I removed them because I had to reformat my computer when I moved. I don't know, I'm just glad that they're back. Oh, do you not know this VTuber yet? Yeah, if you don't know them, like, I don't know, it depends. Like, a lot of streamers, they don't want they don't want you DMing the streamer, you know, like from their Discord, you know. I don't know, it's different per person, but I'd be careful, just like if you don't want them to you know, auto block or something, maybe it's best to DM them if you aren't already, you know, friends with them. I don't know. Some streamers do really enjoy getting DMs from their viewers. I think you know, I'm definitely one of those people. So a lot of my viewers I talk to personally in DMs. Cause it hasn't gotten to a point where I find it, I know like eventually, if I get enough people following me, it could get really overwhelming. It could get really intrusive. But for now, at least, I really like having those one-on-one conversations with the viewers. There's a huge benefit to actually talking to the viewers, and that's you get an idea of like what your audience wants, which is something that you can kind of lose if you don't engage with them directly. Like, I know there's a lot of ways I can improve the channel, and so I do appreciate that feedback from you all. Oh, absolutely. If you ask me to color this another day, I would absolutely do it. I've had a few, it's not uncommon, but I have had a few people come back and request that Adrana did for them be colored. I understand now, yes, sir. What do y'all think of the drawing so far? Trying to get that very deep perspective go. That very wide, that very extreme perspective. So far, I think it's coming along. That is the perspective I'm trying to capture. Is I want you all to have the feeling of staring up at me. Oh my gosh, you did what? You did what, yeah, sir? Oh my goodness. Speaking of viewers and stuff, well, I appreciate it, yeah, sir. I am gonna be joining a Pokemon tournament next Friday. It was supposed to be this Friday, but the host changed it last second. After we had already made the schedule. Grr. That's okay. I still have to get Alonzo's drawing done. I have a picture that I have to get done for Alonzo, and next month I'm gonna, if I'm correct, I also have to do a picture for someone else as well. I have to double check. Dum-de-dum. You made a Twitter link post to your social media to let more viewers know. Oh, well, thank you, yes, sir. I appreciate that. No, that hand is too high. I think I need to get it way lower, like right here. Actually, probably even lower still. Like, yeah, I think that looks more natural. This is a hard angle to draw a hand at. Not the most natural hand angle that you typically see. You're curious as to what's happening? All right. I think it's looking good so far. Gotta get that thigh squish. Very important. Very important detail. Fun fact, I never did the thigh squish before, but then I saw so many people on Twitter and stuff being like, This is the most important part of the picture. And I thought it was cute, so I decided to start adding the thigh squish. Aw, that's great, yes, sir. I do appreciate you sending out some love. It's very sweet of you. Yeah, if you could send me a link, yes, sir. I'll take a look at it after the stream. Just send it to me over Discord. Alright. Hello, Dovey. Hello. It's the cutest Dovey ever. Out of all the Dovies I know, you are the cutest. You're here to work? Well, I'm glad you came to work. We're just drawing a big lady. And that big lady is Kyushu. Hi, Silent. Hello. Hello, Silent. Yes. This is definitely a POV picture. a tiny thigh POV picture. So far, the picture's coming out lovely. Thank you, Toby. I actually really like how the angle turned out. I think I managed to nail the side, the side profile really well. I was a little worried that wouldn't translate well from the POV, but I think I managed to get it really good. Just want to make sure the hand looks natural and doesn't look weird. Sylvie, if I gave you a personal streamer, a personal streamer avatar, what kind of streamer avatar would you like? My head is so tiny. My head is so tiny and hard to see in this picture. I'm so far away. I can barely see the tiny thigh tiny. That's okay. I know she's there. Even if I could barely see her because she's so far away. What do you guys think of my hair? So my hair has the little boops that are close to my mouth, but then they also have this outward swoops. The boops and the swoops. We got the boops, we got the swoops. Okay, important question. Are you team boop or are you team spoop? The boops are the little hairs that are really close to my mouth. If I try hard enough, I can sometimes bite onto them and suck on them. Like, I do that when I'm stressed out. I'll just nibble on the tips of my hair. And the swoops are the ones that are close to my shoulders that go down and outward like a slide. So I gotta know, are you all team boop or are you team swoop? Tough choice. Your team boop. We got a team boop. Let's go. You don't know the difference, but I explain the difference. You silly Silent. I know what you're trying to do, Silent. You're just trying to get me to bore you. You think if you say stuff like that, I will get you. I wonder. I wonder, little Silent. Cheer. That went better than you thought. Well, you better be on your best behavior, Silent. I warn you, if you try to break the rules, I'm gonna do the worst thing you can even imagine. I'm gonna put Mizuki in a jar and put the jar in a cage. And I'll say it's all because Silent broke the rules. It'll be all Silent fault. All Silent fault that she gets put in the cage in the jar. In the jar cage. Uh-oh, we got an ad break coming. Alright, I need to look at Nara. Which Nara is the most Nara? Nara sent me a reference picture of herself. I'm trying to, I think okay, based on her PFP, I think the most Nariest Nara is the one that has the maid outfit. Laura, can you send me another picture that's a reference of your character? Can I get a couple of NAR reference pictures? Please? So far the picture's coming along nicely. Ooh, those are cute. I see you have a lot of different styles. I know you as the brown or blonde kitsune, mostly because of your PFP. I didn't know you also had blue hair. Looking so cute. Uh-oh, we got a villain. We got a villain in chat. So I've been recently playing the Do. Simple fix to subscribe. Oh, Dovey. Oh. I'm sorry, Dovey. Yes. I thought you were the who asked the question. I will answer as soon as the ad finishes so that you can hear me. I'm guessing you can't hear me right now. Hi, Silent. Looks like it's just you and me right now. Oh, do you want to hear a secret? Do you want to hear a just you and me secret that no one else can hear? Oh, now I can hear it too. Now I can hear the secret. Hi, Leah. Hello, lovely Miss Leah. Now I can hear me. Now I can hear the secret. We are back. Welcome. Hi, Dobie. I saw you asked a question. The Thigh Tiny is going to be Miss Nara. The lovely Miss Nara. Doonhammer, the ad's still going? Okay. We can wait a little bit longer so Doonhammer isn't left out. Do. Hello, Doonhammer. How are you? It just ended perfect. Yeah, I always have the little camper girls up in the corner. That way I know when the ads start and end. They're very helpful. Part of me wishes I went and got a drink during the ad, but that's okay. I'm gonna go boot Mizuki, see if she's available. Last I saw she was playing a game on Steam. Okay, I'm back. Yes, she was playing a game on Steam. I don't know what she's up to now. Via the music, right? The music is from a game called Spirit Track or Spirit City Tracks, I believe. It is a game where you make a to-do list and it helps you get into that vibe mood while you do your to-do list. Very, very cozy game. I love it. I don't really use it as the to-do list anymore because, you know, I have other methods for my to-do list. I use a program called Obsidian. It's Leah. Hello, Leah. It's Leah from Leah. It's Leah from Minecraft. Leah and I recorded a cutie last night. We recorded a sleepy time chat that I'm gonna be posting on Patreon soon. Oh, not. Not. Hello, Miss Nara. Ada. I don't know if I can do a good Ada, but I try. Yeah, right now we're doing art cons. It is $10 for a a colorless sketch and $20 for a colored sketch. Yes, go ahead and post a... What did you want to post, the lovely Rish? Can you tell me what the link is? Old Spice Bird. Leah, thank you so much for the $20 tip. I appreciate it. I will get to work on your sketch request just as soon as I finish this one. How are you today, RVJ? I hope you're doing lovely. Seven thunderstorms? Oh my gosh. Okay, on the one hand, that sounds kind of awesome. But I bet after 2 or 3 of them, you got really sick of them. I love stormy nights, I'm not gonna lie. When it's storming outside, I'm kind of like... I just get cozy and I'm like, oh, this is a nice night. But I can definitely see how 7 storms in a row, oh my gosh, would be unbearable. I love the perspective drawing, it came out so good. Oh, severe. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes way more sense. I just took a quick glance at chat. I didn't read the fine print. Well, sweetie, make sure you stay safe. Don't go do anything crazy, because it might start hailing. Cause the top part it looks better, or does that kind of take away from the picture a bit? I feel like maybe it does. I think I should try to limit any. Wow, I'm super tall. Here's super duper deep perspective. More perspective wouldn't hurt. Not too much though. Oh, you just woke up from a nap? Well, good morning, Miss Leah. Am I crazy? Does it look weird in this drawing? What do you guys think? Something about my... I mean, besides the fact that it is incredibly deep perspective. I think I need to adjust my belly a tad. Let me try playing with the belly a little. You know what I think? You know what I think? I figured it out. I think I don't need to reduce the size of the help. Yeah. The top, the same, but I increased the size of the bottom. I think that'll really help out. Let me try. There we go. Okay. Bottom of it. But keep the top the same. I think that looks a lot. Yeah, I like that. I like that. VJ, you have a fantastic day. Thank you for coming to the stream. I do hope you come back. Have a great day. Kisu kisu. Ching. Yeah, right. I think this picture is coming along very nicely. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And I should make the hand bigger, just to really emphasize the perspective. There we go. Look at that menacing hand. Thank you, thank you. It does look pretty cute. Hmm. Alright, perfect. I think that looks pretty good. Alright. We're gonna send a lined version, and then I'll do a little bit of coloring, just a little bit, so it looks nice on Twitter. No, don't look at my secrets. Don't look at my secrets. Perfect. You're sleepy. Okay. Okay, now that we have a PNG saved, I'm gonna do a little bit of coloring, not too much. Just enough so that it looks really nice on, so it looks nice on Twitter. You know, work. While I tend to work. There we go. Big scary lady with the eye tiny. What will she do to the thigh tiny? You really like phenomenal. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to get as deep of a perspective angle as possible. I wanted it to really feel like that. Aw, thank you. This is a calm, and then after this calm, I am going to draw your calm. Because you sent me a tip. I'm glad you guys really like this picture. It's very fun to draw. I haven't drawn a very deep perspective like this in a long time. I'm sure I mentioned this to you all before, but it was really Mizuki who got me in drawing perspective pieces like this. Before Mizuki, I would never draw POV pictures and dramatic angle. And now, because of Mizuki, I'd like to do it a lot. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Look there. This one is officially done. Let's go. They look so cute. Poor Nara. You know what? I think I will try make Nara a different color. Let me make Nara blue. Make stand out a little bit from me. Here we go. Nara looks sweet. Oh, she's trapped, Renner. She can't escape. No, cannot escape. Is the fate of a tiny? That's right. Such is the fate of the tiny. And we're done! Look, look, look! What do you all think? So great, right? Make sure to check on my link post. Yes, I will check the link post. Okay. Now we on to lovely Miss Leah. Let me just add one more detail because I want this to look good for Twitter. Hopefully get people to say, ooh, wow. I want to go to her stream and have her draw a picture for me. Alright, picture complete. I am sending them both. Oh, wait. I forgot. Important step. Important step. I always forget this part. Can't believe I keep forgetting the important step. What? We'll put it right here. We'll put it right. We'll put it right here on the thigh. Yeah. And then we'll turn down the opacity a lot, so it's not intrusive, so it doesn't interfere with the amazing picture. There we go. Twitter tiny. There we go. Okay, now I'm gonna send both of these pictures to the lovely Miss Dovey. Or Dovey and the lovely Miss Nara. And then I'm gonna start on Leah's picture. There you go, Nara. They have both been sent. Perfect for your personal collection, and then also the line version will be super easy to color for when you want it to be colored. Okay, on to Leah drawing. Let us see what Leah wants me to draw. A shrinker? What is a shrinker beetle? Oh my gosh, that's cute. Well, maybe I'll have to make Miss Dovey the guy tiny next. Oh my gosh, is Shrinker Beetle like a well-known thing in Slaveless Spire? Okay, I think this will be the last drawing we do for this stream, because I have a feeling we'll be getting close to the end when we're done. Where is the lovely magical girl? Where is she? Here she is. Found the reference picture. Miss Leah, you have to tell me. Does the shrinker beetle have a special, way it shrinks you? Thank you so much for the stretch hydrate. I appreciate it. Well, I shall have them shrink you with their antennae. We will assume the antennae is the method. It's just Leah made an art request, so I decided to do her art. That's all. Sometimes the art requests take longer, sometimes it takes shorter. The stream will be as long as it takes me to finish Leah's piece. Once I finish Leah's piece, then we will probably end. Slave Spire, yes. I've only played Slave Spire once. I didn't play it a whole lot. But I do like the idea of a roguelite that is a card game. That sounds really fun. I mean, I really liked Inscription. That game was super fun. But the Shrinker Beetle is really small. Isn't it too small? Okay. Larger than normal bugs. Okay. You never played, you just watched a video? Oh my gosh. Nah, please tell us all about the shrinker butt. I love the knobby knees look. where, where the magical girl's knees are kind of like knobby. I was so proud of myself when I came up with the design for your magical girl form. You guys haven't seen, Miss Leah asked me to make her a magical girl. And I came up with a cute design. Here, let me let me show you. Here she is. This is the magical girl Leah I came up with. Isn't she so cute? I came up with the design myself. 100% Kyushu original, based on what I felt like were Miss Leah's tastes. You did in fact provide a theme. That is true, Leah. You did contribute a lot to your design. Nor is the new monarch. I've drawn a lot of magical girls over the years, Miss Leah. But I do think your magical girl is probably my best magical girl I've made. Because it captures all the magical girl elements that I love. Thank you, Yasu. Yes, I love Magical Girl Leah. Kyushu was definitely cooking that day when it came to my art. Kyushu was cooking up something fierce that day. Any ideas already for your custom Nara for when we color? Okay, if I'm gonna do a custom Nara where I get to choose the hair color and everything, I feel like it has to be very Kyushu branded. So maybe she'll have so maybe she'll have like the pink and blue cotton candy hair like mine. Oh no! Miss Leah is getting shrinked tiny by the bug. Darn you, curse you, bug. Oh, what is Aaliyah to do when she's suddenly shrank tiny by a bug? Hmm. Oh my gosh, Alonso is the new monarch. Long live Alonso the monarch. Ad break. didn't even see the notification packet for the ad. Just kind of an ad jump scare. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate. Nah, it gets... The ads come, but they don't affect Nara. I'm glad that they don't affect you, Nara. Fun fact is, I tried my best to make us go ad-free. And the best I can do is 3 minutes every hour. But if I could make it so that we don't get ads, I would totally do that. Because I feel like I would rather you guys have a adless experience than for you guys to be, you know, fully taken out of the stream. And I definitely don't want you guys to be hit with ads when you first come visit the stream. Like, that is a death sentence for a stream. If like you first click on it, you don't know if you're invested in the channel yet, and you get a 3-minute ad just as you try to watch the streamer. You know, you definitely don't want that. But the alternative to turn off that kind of, those ads that appear when you first start watching, when you first click on a streamer, the only way to get rid of that is to have 3-minute ads every hour. And because we don't want people to be hit with ads when the first time they click on us, so that's why we do it the way we do, because we don't want people to click on us, watch a 3 to 5 minute ad before they even get to hear our voice. Like, they're not gonna stick around. Like, they don't even know if they're gonna like us or not yet. Why would they stick around for 3-minute ads, right? That's no way, Jose. Which has a term for those ads, the ones that people get when they first join the stream. I forgot what they're called, but it's super important that if you are able to turn those off, that you do so. But gosh, if we could somehow go ad-free, I would totally go ad-free, honestly. Mizuki and I, when we first started getting ads, it was a big deal for us, because we couldn't decide like what the best way to go about doing ads were, because we didn't want our lovelies to be subjugated to ads. But at the same time, we have to pick between the worst of two evils. Twitch wouldn't accept no ads at all as an option. I'm so glad that the button that turns on the redeems worked perfectly. So that's way better than the timer that we had before. Because our redeems are determined if Mizuki's here or not. So, like, if Mizuki's not here, we have to make sure that nobody wastes points redeeming a redeem that they can't get because there's no Mizuki to do it. Although I have taken the sacrifice. And anytime the Mizuki jar is redeemed, I will nobly sacrifice myself to be put in the jar. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't worry about that too much, Nara, because if they join right as we're getting an ad, then it's just gonna be no different than if we had the ads on, right? The join while ads are on. And it's only 3 minutes, So it's a small enough window where, like, hopefully it doesn't affect us. I guess statistically, it is possible for one unlucky streamer out there to have all of their new viewers always come in at the exact 3 minutes where the ads are played, and then they just never get any new viewers and they don't know why. Statistically, that has happened to somebody, maybe? But hopefully we aren't the someone that it happens to. I imagine if that ever happened to a streamer, it would only happen to like one streamer ever in the history of all of Twitch. But that's okay, because we have YouTube as a backup. I don't think we get any ads on YouTube. I mean, I almost certainly do. I know YouTube has so many ads. But I don't know when the ads occur on YouTube. I think all YouTube ads are as soon as you click on it on the stream, right? I'm guessing. Gonna start over. Here we go. That hand's much better. Leah, you're looking so cute! We got a cute Leah incoming! Cute Leah incoming! This is not a drill! Don't worry everyone, we planned for this. Get the troops ready. This is what we've been planning for. Code Leah, code Leah, code pink! Code pink! Code pink, it's a cute Leah incoming. Really, I think that looks better. Let's get rid of the horizontal line entirely. what you do when you're turned super tiny by a bug. I guess this episode of Cosmic Leon is gonna have to be a cliffhanger because we're not gonna be able to find out what happens to her. We're gonna have to wait for part 2. Okay. Time for the shrinker bug. Silent is the new monarch. What? Did I do something wrong? Get the crit fail? What did I do wrong? Here she comes. Comes to shrink Miss Mia with her antennae. Oh my gosh, do they have little hearts at the end of their antennae? Oh my gosh, that is so cute. This little bug is adorable. I love that they have the little heart at the end of their antennae. My kitty is being a needy little needy tin in the other room, demanding he gets attention. I can hear him meowing through the door. He wants love, and and attention. He's like, no, stop the stream. I don't want you to stream. I want you to pay attention to me. Oh, are they segments? Here, let me look at this body more closely. Oh, it is segmented. I see. I see. We have a new monitor. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi Trixie T. Hello. Not my ankles, no. Coming for my ankles, no. Hello, Trixie T. Hello. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you today? You're gonna go get dinner? Yes. Don't be afraid to raid and run. Thank you so much for the raid. Right now we are doing an art stream. Hello, all you lovely raiders. My name is Kyushu. I am a VTuber duet. With the lovely Mizuki. She is not here today, but typically she is here. But today it's just Kyushu and we're doing a lovely art stream. How was your stream, Trixie? I hope you take care of yourself, get something to drink, get something to eat. Don't be afraid to raid and run. Thank you. Here, let me show off my model. Hello, this is me on Kyushu. We are a VTuber duet here at Kyushu. There's Cyber Girl Mizuki and Magical Girl Kyushu. Thank you so much for the raid. I definitely appreciate it. Oh, thank you. I'm definitely gonna have to check out your stream, Trixie. What were you playing? You're playing Halo Pines? Ooh. Did we get a shout out to Trixie T? We did. Perfect. Well, Trixie, like I said, if you have to raid and run, don't feel bad. We are just having a lovely time doing an art stream together. I'm gonna give Trixie a follow. Ah, Trixie, you're so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love your model as well. You're so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love your model. Okay, back to the... You're very welcome, Trixie. Alright, back to the drawing. we gotta figure out what Miss Leah is going to do about this shrinker bug. It's been a cliffhanger for so long now. I would imagine if Leah got turned tiny. Thank you for the follow, Trixie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome all the lovely Trixie T family. I promise I will take good care of your community. I promise I will only corrupt them a teeny tiny bit. Only a tiny bit. You'll still have plenty of wholesomeness left in your community when I am done with them. I like to keep the corruption of other communities down to a minimum. Try to get them to only be 5% more mischievous than when you left them here. No more than 5%. Invite. The shrinker buggy is coming out cute. Well, hello, Zarek. But your community was different. Your community was already corrupt before I got my hands on them, Zarek. Because you are maximum mischievous already. I was just following the vibe. Oh, good cats. Thanking me. You think you're more of a degen than me? How dare you? I'm the queen of mischief. I'm the queen of mischief. You never know what's gonna happen with Kyushu. No, you're the cute one. Why be a queen when you can be a god? If I was a god, I would be too vengeful. That would be too much power for my little tiny Kyushu brain. I would make everyone eat pancakes every single morning, and they would be like, I don't like pancakes. And then I'd throw them in a warning jail. For defying my pancake law. Yeah, you gave me a challenge. Drawing the shrinker bag says Moika Jenkins hard. I'm gonna cheat. I don't want to draw this antenna again, so I'm just gonna cheat. Don't look, everyone. Don't look at my art cheat codes. Nobody look at the cheat codes. No. No, it's not true. Perfect. No one will know. No one will know I cheated. No one will know that I secretly duplicated the antenna and used the same antenna twice. But if the cool, be cool. Don't be an art police narc. Perfect. The stinker bag Kajinka is coming out great. Listen, nobody knows when I'm gonna become. I'm always super cute and adorable, and nobody knows when the angry side comes out. So then you have to be on your best behavior, because you never know when Kyushu is secretly plotting your demise. You're like, oh, she's so wholesome, she'll never hurt a fly, and that's when I get you, and I put you in the jar. Let's see. The Malika Jinka stinker bug is coming along nicely. To make her Her wings, her cape. There we go. That looks pretty good. Still wanted to be angled lower. But we're gonna do a lower angle. There we go. Yes, that's perfect. Because she's a beetle, and she kind of has that like round pill shape to her body. That's why I'm making her so thick. Her so thick in the thighs, thigh thick. Because that's more or less the kind of a body type that a beetle has, right? Perfect. She's gonna have thick thighs, but she's gonna have very thin arms. Very, very beetle coated to have the thick thighs with the thin arms. It is true, sir. It is true that thick thighs are a blessing, but when the thick thighs come from the shrinker bug who's gonna shrink you, you gotta be careful. Thank you for the hydrate alone. Lauren, this is for you. Kisu, kisu, chill. Kisu, kisu, chill. Hi, Jace. Hello. Hello, Jace. You felt the call out in your bones? Oh no. Jason knew someone was talking smack about him. Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Look at her! Love the little stinker bag. She came out great. Shrinker bag, you're right. I should be calling her Shrinker Bug, not Stinker Bug. Perfect. Alright. I'm gonna declare both of the girls done. I'm going to color them. Ooh. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I'm low-key cooking with this one again. Both Leah and the Shrinker Bug turned out super cute in this drawing. What do you think, Leah? Do you like it so far? Oh, good. Oh, yes. I will do that as soon as I'm finished coloring Leah. Oh dear! Oh my goodness, golly, I dare say there's quite a rapscallion going about. Who dares? I say what? Jolly good and all that riffraff. Well, Miss Na, I dare say you get quite the ara. You get the jolliest of ara. Ara. Oh my gosh, I forgot what the command was. Okay, I found it. I found the command. It made me you made me have to look up my own commands for that one. Have a great day, Nara. Congrats on the ribbon. I dare say what's in all that riffraff? Everyone's being quite ornery quite troublesome. Quite the riffraff going on here. I don't know how to talk like a gentleman. I guess that's the whole joke though, right? Because I do it badly. I dare say I'm the most astute of gentlemen, I dare say. Whew. Have a great night, Nara. I feel like we're getting close to being done with Leah. Once we finish with Leah, we're probably gonna end the stream. This was so much fun. I loved both the drawings that we did this stream. I think they turned out super great. I will show off both of them as soon as the stream is over. We'll make sure they get posted on the Twitter. The Twitter, I dare say. Twitter has a much more refined sound than the X. The X. I dare say I prefer the Twitter over the X. Such an uncultured sound to it, wouldn't you agree? I've got the gentle part down. Well, thank you, Jace. You're an upstanding young chap, Mr. Ace, or Jace. Quite the gentlemanly sort, I dare say. Almost done getting the flags down. Almost done getting the flags down. Although, that being said, Miss Leah, her hair is quite troublesome. It is quite the experience, I dare say. Quite an involved hairstyle you have, Miss Leah. But I think we can manage. Gotta get your thigh. What would it be called? It'd be like a thigh solar system. Well, quite a thigh galaxy. Although, if you had like a super transformation, you could definitely do a thigh galaxy. That would be so cool. It'd be kind of similar to Rosalina. Because Rosalina has a galaxy under her dress. We're almost down. Just gotta get your skin tone in there, and that'll be the end of the flat. And then we just gotta do the shading. We're gonna do a pretty simplistic shading. Nothing too crazy. Uh-oh. Add brick incoming. Okay, start the ad now. Just so you guys don't miss too much of the shading process later. I'd rather you guys got to see the shading than to see me just add more flags. They keep asking to harvest the stars or to be in my thigh for power, but you won't let them. They'll never get to your star power. I don't really like any of the airbrushes that I downloaded. I'm gonna have to try a different one. If any of you use Clip Studio Paint, and you have a really good airbrush, I would love to, or a really good shading brush, or a really good airbrush. I'd really love to see it. But only if you use Clip Studio Paint. If you're not familiar with the program, I understand. I love the marketplace on Clip Studio. It is so amazing. I love that it's a community-driven marketplace and anyone can donate free brushes to everyone else. It's such a nice community. I had a really good airbrush, but the person who uploaded it deleted it, or their accounts was deleted. Something happens to my airbrush that I loved so much. You got Ibis Paint? Oh my gosh. For a long time, I was an Adobe girl. I had to wean myself off of Adobe so hard. It was very difficult to change programs. Even though I loved Clip Studio so much, it was just so hard to eventually get myself to transition over. But now that I have, oh my gosh, it is so much better. To the throne for a new airbrush. Must find a superior airbrush. Yes, Clip Studio Paint has a community-driven marketplace, and most of the things on the marketplace are free, which is so awesome. So you can just download any brushes or anything that you can think of for free. Like, not everything's free, but enough of it is free to where you can pretty much get anything that you're looking for. And if you can't find the free ones, typically, there's usually some free versions that other people download that are similar brushes. Especially the popular ones. If the brush is really popular, then someone else will make a free version of that brush and put it on the marketplace. It's super awesome of them. But I'm not saying, don't support the people who make really high quality brushes. I would say if you can, definitely support the artists who make the brushes that you really enjoy. I've spent over I probably spent over $200 on the marketplace for Clip Studio Paint in the past year. Just because I like to support the people who make the brushes that I use. But the nice thing about Clip Studio Paint's marketplace is that's optional. You don't have to do that if you can't afford it. But no, we currently live in a time where I would say if you have an artist you love, I strongly recommend you try and find a way to give them some love and support. If you can, I'm not telling people to you know, spend outside their means, of course. But finding artists that, you know, it is sadly it's a hard time to be an artist right now. There is good news on the horizon, but the horizon isn't now. But also, oh my gosh, watch out for bad fake actors. I know this is hard to do. I've certainly gotten tricked by it myself before. Leah, you're coming out so beautifully. You look fabulous, sweetie. Aw. Yes, if you can, show them love, but don't feel bad if you can't. Don't push yourself too hard. You know, you gotta take care of yourself as well. That is the most important thing. But if you're able to take care of yourself, and you're able to be cozy and comfy and feel like you have the ability to. But speaking as an artist who has been in the art trenches, I could tell you. It's scary out there, but we knew what we were getting into. The scary art trenches. You almost forgot your slime tails doll. Oh my goodness, good thing you caught it at the last second. Good job. Thank you, thank you. I like this too. I think this Leah is coming out beautifully. We got the most adorable Leah coming out. Okay. We're almost done with Leah. As soon as we're finished with Leah, we'll finish the shrinker bag. And then we'll call this a stream. Oh, okay. Leah has pretty eyes! I gave Leah pretty eyes. Get some pretty hair shines in them. Can't forget the hair shine. Can't forget the hair shines. The hair cute. The hair cute police. Listen, I'm not cringe. No cringe on me. Right? This art is drastically different from the other one I did earlier this stream. Two polar different art styles that I pulled out. This just in. Boo, 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 boo. We got a complete Leah. Okay. Scrunch up Leah. Oops. Perfect. I'm gonna save Leah as her own separate file just for Leah's personal use if she wants to use it for something else in the future. Oh no! What's happening to Leah? What's happening? Leah, did you upset a shrinker bag again? Oh no! We told you not to mess with those shrinker bags. We warned you, Leah, what would happen if you messed with this shrinker bag. Now look at you. Getting so tiny. Teeny tiny Leah. Okay, Leah's done. Now to color the shrinker bag. Let me give her feet. I forgot to give her feet. First rule of art, always close your lines. That's not really the first rule. Also, the first rule of art is don't be afraid to use reference. Don't be afraid to learn from other artists. You know, you're not inventing the wheel. You're just getting started. You know, you want to develop your own style. But you also don't have to... You don't have to just pick up a piece of paper and a pencil and instantly create perfect works of art. It is okay to fail. Never be afraid to fail. There is actually a picture that I love. It is like it is a picture that inspires me so much. Somebody sent this picture to me one time and I was like, oh my gosh. This is extremely inspiring. Here, let me show it to you. If you're an upcoming artist, I think this picture will resonate with you. At least I hope it does. This is one of the most inspiring pictures I've seen. Here it is. Look at this picture. If you're having trouble understanding what the picture means, think of it this way. The audience only sees the masterpiece, right? They see the perfect juggling, but they don't see the millions of mistakes along the way. See how there's just an increasingly shrinking amount of broken plates behind him? The audience doesn't see the mistakes. They see the perfect juggling before them. I hope a picture like that is inspiring for artists. Yes. When I saw that picture, it spoke to me in a very certain way because, you know, it helped me realize that you can't give up on mistakes. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It is all part of the process of getting better. I would say that is the number one rule of art. I forgot the feedly. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I need to see the shrinker bug. I need the shrinker bug green. I was genuinely not expecting to see green, even though I've been looking at this bug for multiple minutes now. Incoming hot Moikajinka shrinker bug. She's so pretty. I didn't forget the eyebrows, right? Right? No, totally didn't forget the eyebrows. Yes, Kyushu, Kyushu, choo! Kyushu, Kyushu, choo! I'm gonna be right back. It will not take long, and then we're gonna finish the shrinker bag. Kyushu is back. Hello. It is I, the back Kyushu. Ready to finish the shrinker bag. So I guess I don't even have to ask. But of course the shrinker bug has to have pretty blonde hair. Because of course she does. Just looking at her wings, it's obvious. The green-eyed blondie. The shrinker bug doesn't really have a third color to it. We don't know what color to make her swimsuit. She only has 2 colors. Alonso is the monarch who will take the throne back from the evil tyrant Alonso. Will Alonso be a just ruler, or will he rule with tyranny? Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Alonso. You tell me, Alonso, do you think you're gonna be a just monarch, or are you gonna rule with an iron fist? I think he's more likely to rule with sass. He does like to sass a Kyushu every now and then. Ever since I told him he was a Passimian Pokemon, he has been extra sassy recently. I like to think that Alonso would be a just and fair ruler. You still need to get an eternal flower floette? Yes. I would love to get the floette. I will talk to you later about that, Nah. Because I think I might be able to borrow my friend's copy of Pokemon Legend ZA. And if their copy of ZA, then I can use it to send to send my Pokemon home. Well, hello, Dax. Hi, Dax. Hello. Welcome to Kyushu. We are a VTuber duet. I am Kyushu, the magical girl. The lovely Mizuki is not here today, but she is normally here on most days. But today's the exception. We're just doing some fun drawings today. Right now we're drawing the lovely Miss Leah getting shrunk by the dreaded shrinker bug. You gotta watch out for those dreaded shrinker bugs. Mizuki doko? Mizuki doko desu ka? Mizuki-chan doko desu ka? Zarek is the new monarch! Long live Monarch Zarek! Long may he reign! Don't forget, if you are the holder of the monarch when the stream ends, you get a ribbon. That is often why Alonso likes to snipe the monarch at the very end of the stream. You gotta be careful. Alonso to be the only one who has the ribbon. He's a sneaky like that. We love Alonso for it. Ooh. She's gotta be very shiny because Buggy's so shiny. Because she has an exoskeleton. You're following me? Well, thank you so much, Dot. I super appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Kyushu community. I hope to see you again soon. You have a wonderful night. Zach? Hello, Zach. Hada, hada. Hada, hada. How would you rate my Ada Ada, Zach? Out of 10? Very cute. Thank you, thank you. Zurich is the monarch. Long live Zurich the monarch. Alright, we did it, fam. Two very cute and very different art style drawings in one stream. Let's go! We drew a lot of cuties today. A lot of cute ladies. Any stream that has a bunch of cute ladies is a successful stream. Perfect. Alright, now we just gotta get the shrink laser. I think I'm gonna put the shrinker bud in between the shrinking layers and the she's gonna be right here, casting the shrink spell. And I'm gonna be posting these on Twitter, but they are going to be 3 separate files. I'll post the... Make it a wave, by the way? You mean like... Let's see, make it a wave. Like a pew! Like a pew! Shrink wave! Shrink wave! Perfect. We got a shrink wave. Oh no, poor Leah got shrinked. She got shrinked. Oh no, poor Leah. Whatever will she do? Okay, so I'm gonna save this as 3 separate files. The first file is gonna be both the lovely ladies together. We'll call it Leah Bagmo. Then we're gonna get rid of everything except for the shrinker bug. And we're gonna save this as Leah Bag 2. And then we're gonna get rid of everything but Leah. We will call this Leah Bug 3. Perfect. So let's take a look at the finished product, shall we? We'll look at both of our drawings that we did this stream. We have Leah Bug. No, poor Leah. Leah got shrinked by the shrinker bug. Oh no, poor Leah. It's only one piece. I just saved each element as its own art piece. Like I saved the shrinker bug as one thing, and I saved Leah as one thing, but it's all just one art piece. Yeah, exactly. I just saved the individual layers. Because I liked how the shrinker bug turned out, and I knew Leah's hair was gonna cover a lot of it. We got shrinker bug Leah. Oh no. And then our second drawing for today. Uh-oh. Is missing. Where is it? Oh no. Uh-oh. Something happened to it, but that's okay. I have a backup. I came prepared for this. Cool signs, and here is the second drawing that we did this stream. Naruto Tiny, let's go! Naruto Tiny and Shrinker Bug Leah, two amazing pictures. Alright, thank you so much for coming. This was a fantastic stream. I think this stream turned out amazing. I hope you all had a great time. I'll be posting these on Twitter ASAP. Naro, this is for you. Ada, Ada. Ada, Ada. That turning. Alright, does anyone have any? Does anyone have any raid requests? Who should we raid? Who should we? Maybe we'll raid someone who is. Let's raid Dovey. We're gonna raid Dovey. Oh wait, should we raid Dovey or should we raid Sanis? I feel like maybe we should raid Sanis because she is doing art. And we haven't raided Sanis in a while. And we love Sanis around here. She's amazing. We'll raid Dovey next time. Alright. Thank you all for coming. Kyushu, Kyushu. Choo! Bye!